Hello everybody, hope you're all doing well, and in this video I'm talking about a Max Verstappen confession that's been revealed, as well as a driver switch at Williams for the Canadian Grand Prix weekend. So let's start with Max Verstappen. Now, he took part in the Nürburgring 24 hours at the weekend, and this is the third Nürburgring race Verstappen and his GT teammates have taken part in 2026. Now, it's Verstappen who usually starts the Nürburgring races. Interestingly though, Verstappen's GT teammate Danny Juncadella took the start at the Nürburgring 24 hours. Now Juncadella has revealed that Verstappen was originally expected to take the start at last weekend's race. However, Verstappen backed out of the plan after airing concerns that he would end up fighting everyone in the early stages of a long endurance race. Juncadella told Spanish publication Soy Motor, as quoted by Planet F1, there was a conversation with Max after qualifying. At first, Max was supposed to start the race. In fact, he started every practice run, and given the history of him racing there, imagine if something happened and he couldn't get into the car at all. But on Friday night after qualifying, he came up to me and said, you should start instead, because I know myself and it's a 24-hour race. First lap, fourth place, I'm going to want to fight everyone, you'd better start instead. Now make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my Formula 1 content and are kept up to date with F1 news. All your support means so much to me, and I'm very thankful for it. Now going back to Verstappen, and I personally find this move quite risky. I mean, it's Team Verstappen, and if something were to happen at the start and Verstappen ended up not being in the car in the Nürburgring 24 hours, in my opinion, that would have been a disaster because, as I say, it's Team Verstappen. Of course though, that did not happen, and Verstappen and his GT teammates drove some brilliant stints in the Nürburgring 24 hours and were on course to win the race. They were very unlucky though. Towards the end of the race, their car suffered a drive shaft issue, and as a result, they were in the garage for several hours, and that put them out of contention for the win. But let's move on to Williams, who have been forced to make an important driver change ahead of this weekend's Formula 1 Canadian Grand Prix. Now, Luke Browning is Williams' usual reserve driver at race weekends. However, he is competing in the Super Formula Series in Japan this weekend, so Williams have had to make a change, and as a result, Victor Martins is stepping into the role of reserve driver this weekend. And for the 24-year-old Frenchman, who's been working as a test and development driver for Williams this season, the short-term promotion ends a nearly year-long wait to be working trackside. And confirming the switch, a Williams spokesperson said, as quoted by Racing News 365, Victor joined the team as a member of the Williams F1 Team Driver Academy in early 25 before graduating into the role of test and development driver in 26. He's been working closely with Alex Albon and Carlos Sainz from the factory, contributing to car development and setup refinement during race weekends. Victor now steps into a trackside role for the first time since driving an FP1 at the 25 Spanish Grand Prix with the team. But that's going to be the video from me. Thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more videos, and until the next one, take care. Bye.